Good morning. It is 7:33 and the sunrise is at 7:34 a.m. in Crisp, Wisconsin. Right now it is a balmy 28 degrees, which, like yesterday, is a heat wave if you think about it, because last week we were negative 20 something. So, yeah, we've gone up 50 degrees. Hooray. It's not very noisy out here. From afar, I hear a couple birds. Can you hear? Up here, notice there's a squirrel's nest up there. Let's see what the lake looks like. She's frozen solid. Yep, yes indeed. And if you noticed, I finally took down my Christmas ornaments. Hooray for me. But this American windsock, that stays up all the time. Good morning, everyone. Gotta get ready and go to church. Sunrise is upon us. Oh yeah. I try, if I can, to get a couple of minutes looking at the sun in the morning. Have a great day. I know I will.
Hey, happy Sunday morning, everyone. It's a drive with me to church day today. I am so happy to be going back to church. Yes, it's 5 degrees above zero, and this is the first time I am going to church, physical church, since Jack had his surgery. Number one, I had to be around to take care of him. Obviously, he's my husband and I love him. And it has been so sub-zero cold. Not that that's a good enough excuse, because it's not. But let's be realistic, folks. My house is 40 miles away from Eau Claire. So it's not like I can just go in 5 minutes to a New Auburn church with an organ or a piano and be falling asleep, because I just don't need that. I need to be fed the word. But that's just me. So let me tell you about the exciting things happening today. I have an interview today. I'm so happy that Cindy has asked me, Cindy DeManch has asked me to do a live on her channel, which I will be simulcasting, because Cindy and I have started our YouTube channel at the same time, in essence. We have about the same amount of subscribers, and both of us, I'm gonna call us out, Cindy. Please don't be offended. Both of us may be a little more digitally camera challenged than the next person. But both of us are doing this together, and I had encouraged Cindy to do it. Cindy had encouraged me to do it. And now we're going to be doing it together. I put it on as a scheduled live in YouTube. So first off, Cindy tells me that that's a good thing to do, to try to get my subscribers, to come to be able to watch. So that's good. And typically, I love all of my subscribers, near and far, all around the world, and realize that it's the weekend. It's Sunday. A lot of people have a lot of other commitments to do than watch a YouTube live. And my thought process is I want to do more interviews with people. Remember, I've got the two channels. This channel here, and then my other channel, which is called 1234 Let's, with the apostrophe, go. People are telling me that it's hard for them to find that channel, and I don't know why. I don't know. YouTube has me listed as 1234 Let's with the apostrophe, go, and then they spelled out my name, Jerry. But when you get to the page, you're going to see 1234 Let's go. So, I don't know. I'm still saving the $12.34 a day, and I decided not to deposit it because I went back to doing an envelope savings, and the reason being is I want to periodically dip into the envelope and be able to show my audience the cash. Not that you guys would deny me that I'm not doing it, but I'm not saving the $12.34 and having accumulated a lot of cents. I'm going to the bank, turning in the coinage and getting the dollars. You know what I mean. But I digress. Cindy is a pro at these interviews, and I think I can learn from Cindy so that I can take her knowledge and her expertise in and do interviewing myself. If I do it on this channel, remember, it's a carnivore channel, but like Cindy, she is ketovore. Started out keto. So did I start out keto. And now I do carnivore, but I don't want to limit myself to interviewing only carnivore people because, you know, we're all in this together. There's plenty of room for all of us creators, and there's plenty of people out there that really, really, really need our help. Sometimes, and it may be because of my speech. If you see me in person, it might be because of my stature. I used to tell people that I was 5'12" tall because, well, I was very tall. And I've gotten shorter, be it the rheumatic fever. I did the little short on that yesterday. That has affected my joints, be it the back surgery that I had, soon to be having the hip surgery. That's all part of the bone issue for me. It has absolutely nothing to do with my carnivore diet. The carnivore diet is not going to help the bone-on-bone issue that I'm experiencing. However, I can tell you, in comparison to carrying around that 363-pound body that I used to be, and now being, what did I get on the scale this morning? 229. I don't ever want to be a 363-pound person again. So the militaristic, if that's a word, well, it is now, side of me, and my tone and inflection, let's not forget, I have a big booming voice. I don't need a microphone, if you get my drift. Sometimes can be off-putting to people. They're thinking, well, I don't want to listen to this girl. She's a yeller, she's a shouter. She's demanding that I eat carnivore, end of discussion, period, point, end of... No. You do you. You do you, because I had to learn how to do me. I had to learn taking the baby steps. I ate the supplements from the multi-level marketing business. And yeah, initially I did lose 63 pounds. But let's get real. I spent thousands of dollars taking these supplements and the pink drink. And yes, they even had lotions in addition to the pills and the potion drinks. Pink drink and collagen drink and energy drink. They had it all. So I spent an awful lot of money to only lose 63 pounds. And then I found Dr. Jason Fung, ultimately Dr. Barry, etc., with the doctors and the different groups. The keto groups, the carnivore groups came later for me, of course. But I went from eating the pills and potions and lotions to eating off of a UPS truck delivering my little mini packaged meals. That was another MLM company, by the way. Eating those two, learning about fasting for health, and my family diagnosis of diabetes and cancer, which I learned tons of from Dr. Jason Fung. And then entered Dr. Barry and his common sense. This is not a derogatory statement, so please don't misconstrue. His common sense talking to me. Here comes the derogatory part, but don't be offended. Cowboy, hillbilly way of talking, but bottom line, it really is common sense. All of these doctors that are talking about the merits of eating low carb, and I could rattle them all off, but I'm driving and I'm trying to pay attention. The doctors using the common sense are the ones that get me. They get me at the core. They speak plain English, and the people that make plain recipes, simple recipes, are the people that get me. I still love my company, Keto Chow. This is not a sponsored video, though I do have an affiliate link, and I hope I'll be able to put it down in the description, but not while I'm driving. Perhaps when I get home. For you to be able to experience the Keto Chow drinks that they have for meal replacement. I'm not telling you to use them and drink them as a meal replacement, but there are times that, like today, I don't have any Keto Chow meal replacement drinks whatsoever. I do have my Keto Chow fasting drops and electrolyte drops and liquid daily minerals here in my 40-ounce Kelly Hogan. That's what we call it at the house. Honey, can you hand me the Kelly Hogan mug? And he brings this to me. Speaking of Kelly Hogan, yesterday was her birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly Hogan, my bestest coach. She coaches me every Monday. So the Keto Chow meal replacements are designed for times like this. You're in a hurry. Oh my goodness, I gotta get out the door. I'm gonna grab one of the Keto Chows that I prepared in advance, because Keto Chow prepared is, in my opinion, a lot better as far as taste, because the flavors just marry and meld so deliciously. My favorite, right by far, is the Butterfingers recipe, which you can do chocolate and the toffee, chocolate and toffee together. Chocolate, peanut butter, that's a very good, that tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It's so stinking good. But what had helped me through the 40-day fast was definitely the fasting drops and the electrolyte drops. So if you want to experience Keto Chow click on the link that I will provide in the description later in the day after I get home from work and not driving where I can't put links down, and get yourself some keto chow. I've tried giving it to our daughters, and it wasn't because I was telling them, hey, do it, drink this to lose weight. That wasn't the case. It was because I've seen them drink the drinks that contain, for example, carrageenan or ACE-K. Carrageenan and ACE-K have been proven in studies to cause cancer, and I think they call it a carcinogen. I don't know if it's the carcinogen as in the smoking aspect, but those aren't really good ingredients. And if you look at the keto chow ingredients, don't be misconstrued by the back of the label. What it includes is the proper name of the vitamins, all loaded with vitamins that are best dispersed with adding either butter or heavy whipping cream. But let me tell you about Keto Chow Chocolate Core. Oh my goodness, it's lovely. It is a beef-based protein, not whey, that to me, when I mix it with 2 ounces of melted, not hot, slightly warm, but nevertheless liquid melted beef tallow, don't think it's gross because it's not. With the water, mix it up in my blender, put it in the refrigerator, drink it the next day. It tastes like you are drinking a wonderful chocolate cake. It tastes like the frosting. The chocolate part of it, I get. I used to love chocolate back in the day. But now, I don't need it so much. I do keep it on hand for times that, what if it's an emergency? Or what if everybody's having ice cream that comes over to my house and I want to drink a shake? I keep it for that reason. So, today, please tune in to the Cindy DeManch interview that will be held Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. If you're on the East Coast, 4 p.m. We are going to have a great time. Cindy and I are going to talk. Be prepared with questions. And I want to do a personal shout out right now to our girls. Girls, if you're not doing anything, come join us. I would love to see you in the chat. I would love for you to ask me any questions, listen, observe. It's going to be a good time. You can keep it on in the background, listening while you're doing whatever mundane tasks that we as wives and mothers do, or as you're chilling, or whatever the case may be. So I hope to see my girls there. Shout out Linda, Lisa. I don't know if Brenda's going to see this, but I'm going to shout out to her. I'd love to see all of you today, this afternoon. Thanks for watching right now. Thanks for driving me to church. I'm almost at Bloomer. That's 10 miles from my house, and then I have 30 miles to go. It's a bright, beautiful, sunny Sunday morning. I'm loving it. Have a blessed morning, everyone. Take care, and I will see you this afternoon on Cindy's Live. Cheers, everyone. Hey, everyone. Church is over, and I have got to get the salt off of this vehicle. Let's go. Come with me to the car wash. It is 12:02, 2 minutes after 12 noon, Central Standard Time. And gotta get the car washed, and I need to stop to get a couple of things because I have to hurry home to do the live with Cindy. So let's go.
And there she is, clean as a whistle. Yep, even the inside. I threw all the hubbub away. Got that all cleaned up. And this back window, whoa, was it filthy. I mean, like, come on, really bad. But now she's beauty mess. Honey, Mama's coming home with a clean vehicle. A lady got out of her car and she said, how far are you going? I said 40 miles. She said, your car is going to be loaded with salt by the time you get home. I said, you should have seen it before the car wash. Oh. Well, I finished the car wash and I'm going to run over and grab Jack some lunch so I don't feel pressured into making him food before my live with Cindy. I just noticed something in my back window. I told Jack that the automatic door opener that's hooked up here, when I pressed it, I was thinking perhaps it wasn't working because of the cold weather. But what I'm seeing back there is a wire that's dangling. And because you guys know I have a mechanical mind, this is where Jack starts cracking up. I think I need to get back there and find out where it gets plugged in and then test the rear hatch door to see if I fixed it. Won't he be impressed? Let me pull over to Furman Fleet and take care of it. Put on my mechanic hat. ASE certified. Not so much. Okay. All right. I am back here in the third seat, almost in the last compartment. And let me show you. I don't know if I can fix this. Uh-oh. Let me flip the camera around. Here goes. Check out this side right here. See this cord? That looks like the old-fashioned telephone cord. Yeah. See it? Okay. Let me show you the broken one. On this side. I don't know. Remember, ASE certified mechanic, I am not. But if I was to guess, I'm thinking that's probably the defroster. I don't know. Let's see what I can do. Okay, is this what they call jerry rigging stuff? Because my name is Jerry, and I'm trying to rig this, and I just can't. It looks as though, you can see it, it looks as though it was ripped off. I don't pay attention to these things. Jack is going to say, start paying attention to stuff, Jerry. Dad, there's no way I can fix it. Check it out. Look at that. I think that has to go in the shop. I don't know if it's been like that before or what have you. All I know is when I press the back hatch, she's not going up or down. Oh. Well, this is the clicker. Here it is. Try to focus it. What I have to do is hit this button twice, the lock button, once, twice, click this top button, and she's supposed to go up. Oh, no, never mind. I started the vehicle. See, I told you I am not ASE certified. Oy vey. Come on, Jerry. I feel the heat back here. Heater works great. Now hit the right button, Jerry. Hit the back hatch. Open it up. Let's see. Oh, look at you guys. I think she was frozen. Or it was salty closed. I don't know. Wait till I tell Jack I fixed it. But then I gotta tell him that this telephone cord shenanigans is broken. Oh, I tried my best. Let's close it. Now that I know it works and we don't have an issue, this is the problem. I don't know. Maybe this week when it gets icy and frozen back in this window, then I can test it and see if that's the problem or not. But hey, Jack, I fixed the hatch. Hooray! You don't have to work out here in the cold today, honey. Now I just gassed up the vehicle and I want to put seafoam into the tank. Small bottle, $8.48, 16 ounces. Bigger bottle, truck and SUV, I think that's the Denali. 20 ounces, $10.78. We'll get this big guy. We'll get the big guy and put that in there. Yeah, yes we will. And then we all know the I love dog food. How much filler are in these bags? You know, I don't even dare look at the ingredients, seriously. This is like Eddie shopping at the Christmas movie. Cousin Eddie throwing the big bags of dog food in the cart with Chevy Chase. I forget the name of it. Let's see, ingredients. Okay, we have French, I think. Oui, oui. Nestle. Oui, oui. Ingredients. Wow. Let's put this in the cart and read. You know what the ingredients are. You know what they are. Preserved with mixed topophoresis. I don't know what that is. Dried egg product, pea product, yeast, natural flavor. What is natural flavor? For people, what is natural flavor for dogs? Lamb oatmeal, canola meal. Do you know what canola meal is? Have you ever seen the video with them making canola oil and a canola cake? A canola cake looks like disgusting. It looks like something that is found in my septic system, but in a cake form. No. All of these are crap. They're all junk. Do you feed your dogs this crap? If you do, read the labels, for Pete's sake. Put it back. I'm not buying it. I just wanted to show you. So, for those that aren't familiar with Seafoam, it's a motor treatment, and it treats your tank, and especially because I just filled up that 38-gallon gas tank. That's why I got the big jumbo size of Seafoam. These are all the things it treats. Jax tells me it's good. So here we go. Let's put her in there. Put that on the side. They made it sound like it was so easy to open up, but they don't know me. Here we go. He says, just squeeze it. It's child-proof. Yeah, right. Is it cherry-proof, though? I gotta put you guys down. Child-proof. Okay. That part, that's easy. Now, let me pull this cap off with my big fat fingers. I don't know why you didn't pull it off. Oh, my Lanta. Oh. Good grief, Louise. Here we go. Put it into the tank. Glug, glug, glug. There we go, honey. Look at all the maintenance I'm doing. Can I go to mechanic school now, honey? He is totally cracking up watching me do all this stuff, you guys. Done. Done and done. Now it's time to get Jack some lunch. Here goes. This does not sway me at all. It is very, very, very good food.
Hi,
by
thank you
the
for
way.
choosing Culver's. What can you make lunch for you today?
Hello, I would like a value basket double cheeseburger with only
meat and cheese and a bun. No vegetables and no condiments, please.
All right.
And-
And you said that was a single or a double?
Double, please.
Sounds good.
And then if I can get a chocolate malt concrete, with chocolate ice cream with the malt powder to make it a concrete,
Yeah.
as opposed to a soda. That would be good. In other words, upgraded, please.
Yep. Sounds good. Anything else for you?
No, that's it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Did you want any extra salt or ketchup packets in the bag with you today?
No, thank you.
All right.
Oh, one thing. A senior discount, too, please.
Yeah, of course. And can I get a name, please?
Jerry, Geri.
All right. That'll be 1473 at the window, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Always get the senior discount. Always. You guys have earned it. I've earned it. So then, when the girl brings the food order out, I put it, because we live 40 miles away, I put it in the butcher box, thermal, insulated bag with the clean extra towels to keep it all nice and toasty. Then I'm going to throw the down coat on top of it all and put it down on the floor. So she'll arrive home to the hubby super duper hot. And he'll eat, and I can do the Cindy interview. Hooray. Okay, got the husband his Culver's. I don't have to cook for him. I'm not hungry. My bulletproof coffee that I had at church, I had a big glass, thermal glass. Do they allow in your church you guys to drink coffee or beverages? I see people coming in with the big 40-ounce Stanleys, and of course they have a coffee bar, but when we joined the church, we thought, what is this? Coffee in church? We were a little bit surprised, but that bulletproof coffee that I had today is quite satiating. I probably won't eat until after I'm done doing the Cindy interview, which typically she does interviews over an hour, 2 hours or so. So I'm completely prepared to drink the electrolytes. I've got an extra quart in the refrigerator so that I'm prepared for today. Let's go. Oh, wait, I forgot. This morning when I woke up, took Ladybug out, fed her, I made myself one of the double meat chaffles for my breakfast this morning. So yeah, duh. That's why I'm not hungry. It was fabulous. And the convenience of just grabbing it out of the refrigerator, throwing it in the nuke machine, no cheese needed. Well, at least no cheese for me. And it was phenomenal. Duh. That's why I'm not hungry. I had such a good meal yesterday that I decided to do it on repeat. Another 10-ounce loin strip steak, 1 ounce of bacon bits that I added, and another ounce of blue cheese crumbles. This is what's for dinner. Just finished the live with Cindy, and I'm getting hungry, so yeah, dinner on repeat. It's all good. Carnivore style, that is.